If you're tired of spending hours scrolling on YouTube trying to figure out what to watch or listen to, it's your lucky day because I have 5 shows I'm going to share with you, or podcasts that you can listen to and you can watch. Let's start with the very first one. I Said What I Said podcast. I Said What I Said podcast is hosted by FK Abudu and Jola. This podcast, it gives me the vibe of just big sisters gisting, talking. There is always a longer version on their podcast platform and they post the video version on their YouTube. And last year, they were actually very happy to share with us some longer videos of their podcast version, like the full version, not just like 30-minute clips on their YouTube channel. Sometimes it's just 2 of them and sometimes they bring guests to the show. So it's one interesting one you should catch up on. Number next is the Shade Corner. The Shade Corner is hosted on Accelerate TV YouTube channel, and I started following the Shade Corner years ago, and sometime last year I came across it again, but this time they had changed like the people on the show. There are always 5 of them and they switch between themselves and they invite guests sometimes, so it's just, they call themselves the Shady Bunch. And yes, I just love their conversation, their gisting, their chatting, talking about topical issues and all of those interesting things. It's one I recommend for you to check out. Okay, although they run like a seasonal where they film like some episodes, they go off and come back for a new season. Number next is Madam Joyce. I came across Madam Joyce for the first time early 2024, February 2024. She was trending for something. She is British Nigerian, yes, so she grew up in the UK and she's also of Nigerian origin, yes. So she gives me this balance and blend of someone who understands Nigerian culture to an extent and also someone who is British. So I actually like listening to her podcast. She also does solo. She also sometimes invites guests. She has invited a lot of Nigerian guests. It started with me trying to watch Nigerian guests on her show, and then with time I just started following Madam Joyce on YouTube. So if you are a Nigerian girly, UK girly, just give me all these UK girly vibes. Learned a lot about the UK culture / Nigerian culture blend by just listening and watching. And the next one is Tayo Aino. Tayo Aino is a Nigerian who travels abroad. He travels, shows us travel vlogs. He does traveling vlogs, exploring different places, different cultures, and just showing us the world through his lens. I look forward to Tayo Aino's new videos. There are lots of travel vloggers, but Tayo Aino is one of like my top travel vloggers. I like his storytelling skills. I like the videography skills, editing skills, and there is just so much I learn while watching Tayo Aino's videos. Like, it just makes me understand that I can start from where I am now and I can grow and become better. He shares the story of his humble beginnings. I like that in most of his videos, it tries to remind us of where he's coming from and how he has gotten to where he is now by hard work. Yes, so it's one of those channels, if you love travel vlogs, that you should catch up on. The last one for today is career related, inside business analysis. I've actually been on the podcast once as a guest. Apart from that, there's quite a lot to learn going in your career, the different career paths from being a business analyst, just quite a lot career related, and all those beautiful things, people sharing their experience, people who have been business analysts for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, coming on there to share their experience, to share their valuable career experience. And for me, it's just a perfect blend of me catching up on every other thing and also listening to something related to my career path. All right, tell me thank you in the comment section for sharing with you all these amazing channels, podcast shows that you can catch up on YouTube. And don't forget, I also have a YouTube channel, Peyi Vlogs. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share with everyone. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.